Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at Jakks Pacific new Super Mario Bros. U Microland of Layer Cake Desert. This micro playset not only comes with the pieces that you would need to put together the Layer Cake Desert, but you also get yourself a micro Luigi as well. Mamma mia! Mamma mia indeed. Includes 3 land pieces and 1 micro land figure. This comes to us from the folks over at Jakks Pacific. Is recommended for ages 3 and up, as it is a choking hazard, small parts not for children under 3 years of age. These are now popping up in local retail, so if you guys are enjoying, if you enjoy these, certainly I would say head over to your local retail stores and you would be able to find them there as well. Also, one better, you can head over to Jakks Pacific's YouTube channel, where they're going to be covering not only these pieces, but certainly a lot of the other figure lines that they're covering as well. On the back of the package, unlimited ways to display and play. Pieces connect together, and you can start from something small to something much larger, and you can continue to connect these pieces together. So, for example, Layer Cake Desert. No, it's not dessert. You know how you know it's not dessert? Because there's not 2 S's. How do you know it's not 2 S's? Because dessert, you always go back for more. Ah, you see? That's schooling teaching you right there. Good old school. And also, there's also the Acorn Planes. Despite the fact that they really are taken from the new Super Mario Bros. U, they also just look like regular, like even the original Super Mario Bros. Game as well. So if you haven't had a chance to play Super Mario Bros. U, which sadly I have not, lone tier, you can also just set them up as a really phenomenal Mario micro set. And anything on the underside? No, but you can head over to www.jackspacific.com as well. Spot's going to take a break, a very microscopic break. We're going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to have a better look at the Microland Layer Cake Desert. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. The Layer Cake Desert is comprised of 3 individual pieces that all interlock with one another, and I'll show you that in a second. But before that, let's have a look at the little micro figure that comes with this set. In this case, mamma mia, it is little Luigi. It is also the same Luigi that came included with the 3-pack that Spot's already had a look at, that came with Mario, Goomba, and Luigi here. But it's the exact same figure. Same adorable little size. I like the fact also that Luigi is a little cuter, a little more stumpier. He's not a really super tall Luigi like we've seen in other cases as well. And also for comparison, once again, there is him with his brother Luigi, or Mario. And you can see that Luigi, yes, is a little bit taller. So despite the fact he's shorter than other incarnations of Luigi, he's still taller than his brother. And that's all that matters. Putting him to the side, again, really phenomenal paint on them for how small these are, and I'm not going to get into scale, but yes, the Canadian dime, he's a little bit taller than a dime. But a good scale, good size to him, very, very cool. And I can see it right away, and I'm sure you can see as well, why they call it Microland. There's not enough micro things coming out anymore. You know, we keep getting large things, you know, large figures and stuff like that, but back in the day, used to love playing with micro machines, and maybe that's why these impress me so much as well, because I just love micro, small little things like little Mighty Max and micro machines and whatnot. So, moving little Luigi to the side, and let's have a look at the Layer Cake Desert. Now, it's comprised of 3 different components. You have the section with the palm tree, and there's a little mystery block and a brick block there. So you can take Luigi and either put him on top if you want, or you can have him below. And if he hits this, you can also pull out, I was going to say, there is a little card inside here. And it's a little hard to get your finger in there. You pull the card out here, and inside is a super mushroom. Take that and just slide that back into place. Pop that down. I'm going to leave it out a little bit because, again, Spot doesn't have fingernails, so... So you have your palm tree set with the mystery block there. You've got the middle block here, which is a little, not quite sure the name of this individual, this gentleman right here, but it's a little pedestal. But one neat thing is that it rotates. It's sitting on a ball joint socket, so it allows the figure to rotate, and in exchange you can put Luigi on top. You can rotate this around the top and pretend like Luigi's trying to get across a level, you know, that has things that are interacting in it. Lastly, I think probably my favorite of the three, there is a section that has a warp pipe. Whoa, wait a second. There's more going on in that warp pipe besides just warping. You've got yourself a Piranha Plant in there as well. If we look further investigation will also show too that the leaves are hinged. So when you bring down the Piranha Plant and bring it back up again, you can see how those two leaves fold out, which is a really nice effect. I like that. Once again, more obstacles that poor little Luigi is going to have to worry about getting from start to finish. With all three pieces, they're all interlocking pieces as well. So you have a nib, and then you've got a little indentation here as well. So you can take the pieces and line them up and snap them in together. It is not to say, though, that you have to do them completely in a row, which you can also do too. Is line them up like, there we go. Line them up, and you can have them more as a corner piece too, which depending on your layout and where you decide you want to put these, this would also be a good piece to put on the corner of a desk. And you can take Yoshi, or you can take Luigi, you can take, let's say, Mario, that we've looked at before, and you can even take like a Goomba. And instantly, you've got yourself a little micro world that you can admire. Or for that same idea, you can also take this, unhinge it, and you can peg it in and have it straight across. So if you have more of Layer Cake Desert, or really if you have more of the micro world sets, you can just continue to add on to them, continue to add them on this way, and you've got, again, a world that you've created yourself. The options and you know, the layouts are really up to you and up to your imagination. Yay, imagination! But still, I really love these sets. It makes me think I want to go back and pick up more of these, maybe expand these out. And really, there's not enough micro things going on anymore. There's so many, there's always that idea of making big, huge things, but you know what? Some of the coolest things are sometimes the smallest. And I think things such as the Microland playsets are one of those examples of smaller is better. And there you have, again, little Luigi. Mamma mia! Today's collectible spot, we were having a look at the new Super Mario Bros. U, the Microland playsets, and we're looking today at Layer Cake Desert. Not dessert, because you want more of it. Just remember that, 2 S's. That's school for you. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots, more toy spots heading your way as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.